Everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. If you do go on to enjoy today's video and want more content like this, then feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We start things off with this really funny SJW who was asked to mention some of Biden's policies, but she happened out pretty much immediately. Very weird for someone who is going to vote for him. That's just an SJW's logic for you though.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Okay. Can you name 3 of his policy positions?
He will definitely help on damn, I'm stuck.
This Karen was at a post office and she noticed someone busy recording. She told the guy to stop recording her, but he was not recording her initially at all. She also claimed that she was not allowed to record there, but she clearly doesn't know how about what you can and cannot do in public. This guy knew his rights and stood his ground against this complete Karen.
If I'm in that, you can delete it because you do not have my permission to record me.
And you are?
It doesn't matter who I am.
Oh, you're the boss of the post office?
No,
Okay,
but
thank you.
I am an individual and I do not find it to be recorded.
I understand, ma'am, but this is a public place. I'm not filming you. You're under camera everywhere you go, ma'am.
I'm on their camera, not yours.
What's the difference?
The difference is this is their camera, it's government. Yours is not.
Okay. I actually publish my videos.
If I am on that video, please delete it.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm not.
Start again.
Ma'am,
Start again.
let's be respectful to each other. I haven't
I asked
disrespected you.
respectfully.
We now have an SJW with her friends and they're saying that Trump is a racist and they got shot when they were told to prove it. Because for them it's supposed to be obvious that he is, but the SJW acted as if she didn't want to prove, but she did prove it only because she had nothing to back up her claim. It's pretty funny.
Who want to take pictures with me?
This is exactly why I'm voting for Trump. All of this.
Yeah, Justin, they want to know why? They want to know why we're voting for Trump? This is why we're voting for Trump. I bet you're voting for Trump too because you're tired of this bull. Here we go again. My security has to step in to do their job. That's why I need you to donate to me at patreon.com/CaitlinBennett to keep these guys around me at all times. We are moving. He just said no one's going to donate to me. Prove him wrong. Even $5 a month.
This Karen caused an accident and it turns out that it was her fault because she was on her phone at a stop sign. When she was being recorded, she tried playing innocent and acting like she did absolutely nothing wrong. She was also being very passive aggressive and taunting the guy. Take a look at this.
All the cops, you're sitting on your phone at the stop sign. There you were. You're sitting there for 5 minutes. I'm on my phone right now.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. This is what a psychopath grandma looks like.
Okay, and that's what you looks like with the vaping. Boy, are you smart. You got your head up your anyway, Buster.
Do you even live on this street?
No.
No, you're cutting through. You don't live here.
Oh, that's too bad, and neither do you. Neither do you, airhead with the frippy lippy, stupid haircut.
Next up we have an SJW who was trying to argue with Michael Knowles, but it was the most bizarre thing because he was literally just mirroring what Knowles was saying. Knowles pointed out that he was also baffled by why the guy was trying to argue when they were saying the exact same thing. They were just arguing for the sake of arguing.
Strength of this country that we have gone ahead and taken on. It's the strength of this country that you can't look at people and tell which ones are Americans and which ones are not.
Well, that's what I said in my speech.
That's
literally what I said in my speech.
What you said is you expect them to assimilate.
Right, I expect assimilation, and I said it's a beautiful thing in this country that you can't look at someone and tell who's the American and who isn't. I said the exact same line that you just said.
But you seem to imply that when people come in...
Well, you know what they say happens when you assume.
This Karen was being really difficult towards someone who was recording a video in a public place. The Karen kept telling him that he couldn't do it, but she was also going to be in for a surprise when the boss of the post office they were there at told her that the guy had every right to record as it is a public place and that the Karen's rights to privacy goes once she is in public.
Hi. Could you please explain this this lady that we have the right to video record in the lobby?
She can
I
video
asked him
record.
very nicely to not record me.
You're in a public place.
Yes. Thank you.
And if there's no reason, you don't have that right to privacy when you're in a public place. That's all.
Thank you. You are the man. You are the man. What?
This next SJW comes to a news show, and she was really thinking about talking the talk when it came to her aspirations of wanting student debt lessened and increasing the minimum wage and having many other benefits for students specifically. The interviewer, though, really wanted to find out who on earth was going to pay for all of this to happen, and well, it doesn't seem like the SJW was actually prepared for that question.
Of the National Day of Action are free public college, a cancellation of student debt, and a $15 an hour minimum wage for people who work on the campus.
And how's that going to be paid?
Great question. I mean, you know, so I'm not sure if you're talking on like a national level or at particular schools. I can sort of touch on both. At
Well,
my
if you wanted
university,
all that
Northeastern
stuff,
University.
someone has to pick up the tab. Who would that be?
So remember the Karen complaining about the video recording? Well, the guy decided to give the Karen a taste of her own medicine and be unreasonable like her, but to his surprise, this is absolutely insane what happens. Take a look.
I asked you.
I
am on it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to give me your car keys so that I can borrow your car for the rest of the day.
Go for it.
I can borrow it?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
Okay, let him borrow it.
What do you need it for? How'd you get here?
How did I get here?
Yeah, that car parked out there?
Work van.
Are you a police officer?
No, but my husband is law enforcement.
Oh, I can tell because of your the way that you're speaking. I can tell.
Calm down the situation.
De-escalating.
To record me, and he's still recording.
Well, you could talk to your husband. He's
By law, he's able to do
officials. I'll show you the rules. Why don't we just go to the rules?
Show me.
Okay. Come on.
Now this next SJW is a hardcore anti-Trump. I mean, this SJW really hates Trump. She started listing some things she hates about Trump and some bad things that he's done. She mentioned that minorities were dying at a disproportionate rate. She was asked what the numbers were, and well, she tried to swerve the question multiple times and actually found a way to avoid it completely.
People of color in this country are dying at a disproportionate rate.
What are the numbers?
What are the numbers? Yeah, you tell me. What are the numbers?
You made a claim that they're dying at a disproportionate rate. Tell me about it.
They are. Girl, you tell me about it. Girl, what are the numbers?
What are the numbers? You made a claim. Give me the numbers.
Hey, Donovan, what's up?
And finally, we end things off with a Karen at a hair salon who actually tried to assault one of the hairstylists. The Karen was being very disrespectful to her, and she got really angry at her just because the stylist wanted her well-trained assistant to be the one to do her hair. But the Karen refused, and was really rude towards the stylist and assistant. The stylist, as you can imagine, was shocked that the Karen was really trying to hit her.
Full-blown business, and I'm training her, and she, wait, really? Honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and, like, get to the resolution of this, you can leave with half your color on. Are you gonna fucking hit me? Robin, get the fuck out. Robin, get out. And do not cause a scene in my business. You just almost went to hit me, and you know what? It's on camera. Robin, you didn't? Oh, get out. Here, let me get this. Oh my God. Ew, Robin, that was fucking disgusting. You just made me waste products.
Oh my God, you're gonna let me go.
You want to get your Look how you just spoke to me and like she just saw that.
And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and much more other things. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you next time.